Okay, so if you're writing any Python, chances are you're using dictionaries all the time. But are you really getting the most out of them when you loop through them? Today, we're going to move past the basic for loop and unlock some smarter, more elegant ways to handle your dictionary data. Let's get ready to solve a few common coding puzzles and level up your Python skills.
You know the feeling, right? You're looping through a dictionary and just wish you could, I don't know, control the order? Or maybe just grab the values without all that extra key clutter. Or the classic, how do you easily get rid of duplicates? Yeah, these are common little coding puzzles we all run into. And today, we're going to solve them.
All right, let's tackle our first puzzle, bringing some order to the chaos. I mean, we've all been there. You loop through a dictionary expecting things to be in a certain sequence, but the output is, well, it's just all over the place. That's because, by default, Python dictionaries don't promise to keep their items in any particular order. And that can be a real headache when you need things to be predictable.
So what's the elegant solution here? It's a fantastic little function, sorted. This is our key to temporarily whipping those dictionary keys into a perfect, predictable alphabetical order. Think of it this way. It gives you a temporary, sorted list of your keys to work with without messing with your original dictionary at all. Super handy.
Okay, let's put this into practice. Imagine you've got a simple dictionary holding some student info. You've got keys for name, age, and program. If we just loop through this normally, the order could be anything. But what we want is to see it neatly sorted every single time.
And here's where the magic happens. The secret sauce is all in how you set up your for loop. Instead of looping through student directly, you wrap its keys in our new tool, sorted student.keys. What this does is it tells Python, hold on, before you start looping, give me those keys but in alphabetical order. And just like that, the output is perfectly ordered. Age, then name, then program. Puzzle 1, solved.
All right, on to puzzle number 2. So, what about those times when, honestly, you just don't care about the keys? All you need are the values themselves. Maybe you need to add them up, find an average, or just print them out. You just want to get straight to the good stuff. Well, Python has a super direct tool for exactly this job. It's the .values method, and it does, well, exactly what it sounds like. It just hands you a clean collection of all the values so you can totally ignore the keys. It's so much more efficient than grabbing each one manually. For example, check out this marks dictionary. We've got subjects as keys and scores as values. Our goal here is super simple. We just want those scores, the 85, 78, and 88. The subject names, for this task, they're just getting in the way. And look at how clean this makes the code. It's beautiful. You literally just write fourscore in marks.values. That's it. No extra steps, no temporary variables, no accessing keys you don't need. The output is exactly what we were aiming for. Just the scores. Boom. Puzzle 2 is done.
Okay, time for our final puzzle. And this is a big one you see all the time in data cleanup. What happens when your dictionary has the same value tied to different keys, but you only want a list of the unique values? The hero of this story is another awesome Python built-in, the set function. I like to think of a set as being like a bouncer at an exclusive club. It has one simple rule: no duplicates allowed. You give it a list with repeats, and it just kicks them out, leaving you with a perfectly clean collection of unique items.
So let's say we're polling some developers about their favorite programming languages. We store the results in this dictionary. Now, you can see right away, Python is pretty popular. It shows up more than once. Our mission is to get a single, clean list of every language mentioned with no repeats.
And this right here is where you really see the power of set. On one side, you've got the raw list of values from our dictionary. Python is in there twice. But then you run that list through set, and look what happens on the other side. The duplicate Python, it's just gone. It's that easy.
So how does this look in our actual code? Well, we get to combine our tools for a really powerful one-liner. First, favorite_languages.values grabs all the language names, duplicates included. Then we wrap that whole thing in set to instantly filter out the repeats. The final loop gives us that beautiful, clean output we wanted, with each language showing up just once.
And there you have it. We've just solved all 3 of our coding puzzles. In just a couple of minutes, you've basically added 3 really powerful new tools to your Python toolkit. Let's do a super quick recap so they stick.
Okay, let's boil this all down. Need order? Use sorted. Need only the values without the keys? Use .values. And need to get a clean list of unique values?
You combine .values with set. Remember, this isn't just about making the code work, it's about making it clean, efficient, and way easier for everyone to read.
And that's pretty much it. The real idea here isn't just to memorize 3 new functions. It's about changing how you think, choosing the right tool for the job to write smarter code. So I'll leave you with this question. Take a look at your own code. What's the first loop you're going to go back and simplify with one of these new tricks?